I wanted to show three sisters, first off. One who was genuinely gifted, that is Diane Keaton, who was a writer and who based everything in her life on art, who put all her faith in art, and had come to the realization that art was not going to save her. And the notion of posterity, of achieving immortality through posterity, is the artist's Catholicism. It's the artist's sense of an afterlife, which I don't believe in at all. And Catholics do believe in an afterlife. I don't. And artists believe in an afterlife, which I feel is equally as fallacious.
A preoccupation with my own mortality. These feelings of futility in relation to my work. I mean, just what am I striving to create anyway? I mean, to what end? For what purpose? What goal? I mean, do I really care if a handful of my poems are read after I'm gone forever? Is that supposed to be some sort of compensation?
Mary Beth Hurt was someone who I wanted to design as a character who was full of feelings but had no artistic talent at all, and which is a terrible position to be in life, to have feelings about, intuitive feelings about life and nature and suffering and human beings and love, and have no way to express it, not being able to draw or paint or write or compose or get these feelings out in any way.
Think about going back to acting. I'm not an actress. Can't do that again. Flynn's the actress in this family.
Why don't you work with me?
Because political activity is not my interest. I'm too self-centered for that.
That's my whole point. It would get you off yourself.
Sometimes I think if we had a child. Oh, God. And that really makes me anxious. I mean, it's totally irrevocable.
Whatever happened to your photography? You have so much potential. You used to be so hot on that.
I hate it. It's stupid.
The other girl was the sister who went to California, and she was just supposed to represent kind of an empty sensuality, as one of the characters said, form without content.
Flynn!
Hi.
Flynn!
Oh, God, it's good to see you.
No, it's great to see you.
Great. Oh, you look terrific. You really do. Oh, and that's a great sweater.
Oh, no.
No, it really is. It's nice.
You've seen this sweater before.
No, I haven't. It's terrific. Are you tanned, really? Have you been somewhere?
Why? Why? Do I have on too much makeup?
You're the one that looks great, Flynn.
Oh, no, I don't.
You do?
Heavy. No, I've gained weight.
Right.
These daughters were victimized by this mother who was psychotic and intensely dedicated to aesthetics, just intensely dedicated at the expense of the whole family, and in a completely restrictive way. Her particular aesthetic was severe and restrained, and everything was rigidly tasteful. One got the feeling that the ashtrays had a number on it, and you'd put it down to a corresponding number on the table, that nothing could be moved. Everything had to be perfect. She was trying to arrange the world in an ordered, perfect, beautiful, low-key fashion.
But I have to point out one thing. This really belongs in the bedroom because it's too insignificant a piece for in here. The shade is just wrong against all these slick surfaces.
I'll put it back.
No, I'll do it. I just want to try it in a different spot in there. I can fix something more inexpensive. I've seen some nice computers and maybe gunmetal. And I can make the shade in a smoother fabric if you prefer. But we should stick with my beiges and my earth tones.
My beiges and my earth tones.
Stop picking on her.
Nobody's picking on her.
She's a sick woman.
And into this thing comes this vulgarian, Maureen Stapleton.
You'd be a good Caroline anytime. Charcoal. They talk about club steaks and porterhouse, sirloin, charcoal, and blood rare.
Pearl's husband was something of a chef.
He was an amateur chef. Actually, he was in the jewelry business. My first husband, may rest in peace. Adam, my second, was an orthodontist.
How many have you had?
2. Adam had a massive coronary. Rudy was an alcoholic. Would you like some more gravy?
Oh, no, it's too heavy.
Oh, what are you worried about? It's delicious. Try it.
And she comes into this family and is completely antithetical to everything that they've been brought up to respect and value. And she's going to take the father away, which has a certain Oedipal annoyance to the daughters anyhow. And they just find her the antithesis of their mother and taste and restraint. Mary Beth Hurt drowns and she dies, and Maureen Stapleton gives her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation and brings her back to life. And it's really a second birth from a new mother, from a more legitimate mother. And one hopes at the end of the picture that these daughters will experience now, with a new mother, some kind of warmth that will change their lives to some degree. Whether that happens, I don't know.